Alright, so there's two things I want to show you in this video. First of all, I already did a challenge guide on this particular challenge. The dial the Durburger number and the dial the Pizza Pit number on these big telephones. Now, since I already completed it on my name, I'm on my son's name, Nolan Super Saiyan, and I'm going to show you an even easier method. Now, I didn't know about this yesterday, or I would have mentioned it in my video. But first, there's a little Easter egg that I wanted to show you guys in a live match that happens when someone uses a phone and you're in one of these buildings, when you're in the Durburger or the Pizza Pit. It's just a nice little Easter egg that they threw in. And then after I show you that, I'm gonna show you the easiest method to complete this challenge. I know many of you guys are struggling because A, there's just too many people there and they're killing everybody, or B, you just can't get the number to dial, but there's a method to make this much easier, as I'll show you. So first, let's look at the Easter egg and then I'll show you the guide. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you is an Easter egg for this telephone challenge. Now, as you should be aware, there's two phones, one for the Durburger and one for the Pizza Pit. And every time someone dials the number on one of those phones, it actually rings in the respective place. So, looks like the bus went over near the block first, and the one near the block is the tomato place, so the Pizza Pit. So I'm going to go there first. Hopefully someone's ringing the phone right now. Unfortunately, it takes me a few seconds to get over here, so I may miss a call. But we're going to go in there, and we're going to see if this is true, if the phone actually rings every time someone uses the big phone. So I'm going to hightail it over here, and we're going to see if we can hear it ring. There it is. There it is. So let's see, where's the phone at? I think it's right here. So that was it. It was like 3 or 4 rings. Interesting. So that's a fun little Easter egg. Okay, so believe it or not, Playground actually works for this. It's always good to check Playground mode for some of the weekly challenges. They're not supposed to work. None of them are supposed to work, but sometimes they slip through the cracks. So as you can see, I'm going into Playground mode right now. All right, so as you can see, I am in Playground mode. And if you didn't see my video yesterday, the first phone you have to dial is just to the east of Fatal Fields. So let's first of all see if this works. So the number, I had a lot of people in my video commenting the number as if they didn't know what it was, but it's right there on the phone. 555-0152. Now, in fact, you can spray paint this. I don't want to do it now, but you could spray paint this and blur it out, and that would potentially screw everyone over. So don't do that. I don't even know why I mentioned it. Don't disregard that. All right, so stand at the top, 555-0152. Let's dial it as fast as we can, maybe from the side just to hit the 0 better. 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 5, 2. Now, as you can see, it clearly works in Playground mode, so they must have overlooked this fact. And as I showed you earlier, when you ring the phone, if someone is in the Durburger for this one, then they would get the phone call. All right, so some of you may have said, well, as soon as you leave the Playground match, it won't register. But as you can see, it says stage 2 of 2. Dial the Pizza Pit number. So we're going to go back into Playground, and we're going to do that one real quick, and then I'll confirm just once again that it actually does register. All right, so here we are in Playground mode again. This is the Pizza Pit number, and if you weren't aware, it's right here, just to the right of the block. And again, if you want to do this without someone trying to kill you and you want to take your time. All right, so we can actually stand right here, and we got to dial 555-0198. Let's do this. 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9, 8. And as you can see, this one counted as well. We're going to ring the Pizza Pit over in Retail Row, fire off into the sunset, and then we're going to leave the match and see if it registers. All right, so as you can see, I'm still on my son's account. We're going to go to challenges. He hasn't completed any of them except for the one that I just did in Playground mode. So as far as I know, this is the only challenge for week 8 that actually works in Playground. And like I said, it's not supposed to work. So if you're struggling or you haven't done it yet, do it in Playground immediately before they patch it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and that little Easter egg that I showed you. And that, as they say, is that.